everybody. Ooh, that might be a pretty shot. All right, 7:12. We are so late this morning. It's all right. I went way over yesterday. Oh, yeah, I hit stop on my 5:30 alarm, and then I kind of just laid back down for a minute thinking one of my watches would have gone off, and I silenced everything. I don't know why alarms silence too. That's kind of stupid. But nonetheless, they do. And Terry come up at 8 minutes of 7. So I scurried around getting dressed to get these guys out for a half a lap. We're gonna go down, come around through the playground, and then take the bottom section here, and then I'm gonna get going. Because by that point, it will probably be past time for me to leave with the whole school situation, because that holds me up. Do a 9 o'clock Zoom call this morning for my mentor-mentee program. So yeah, gotta get in. I'd like to make a lap around the store because I really didn't do that too much yesterday. I'm out of extras, so now it's just a matter of kind of, capping off here. I should be getting another shipper of ice wipes, but it should be the small ones. So I don't know. I want to order, but I'm supposed to be losing my 4-way here, which apparently I'm not really supposed to. Regional, it's supposed to be out all year round, and apparently, other stores fight it. So some stores don't even bother having it. It's just one of those things. But I don't know. I really hate to tank my accessory sales over the holidays when they'd probably be pretty good. So, of course, management's like, oh, do you think someone's really going to want ice wipes for Christmas? Yes, I do. If they wear glasses, most certainly. Contact solution, absolutely. Shit's expensive. So, but whatever. Anywho. Oh, yeah, unfortunately last night I didn't realize. So if the DJIs are turned off and they're plugged in, there's no bypass. So I had no audio on my goodnight clip, so I just wiped it out, didn't bother redoing it. But the pork and sauerkraut came out really good yesterday. Carrots took forever to cook. We kind of threw it up to high and took all the hot dogs and the pork out and just let it cook in the sauerkraut for a little bit. Little baby carrots. It was actually really good that way. So first time I ever had carrots in it. But you cook up those little baby carrots, those little suckers are sweet when they cook up. So it kind of added a little bit of a sweet taste, but it wasn't that German sauerkraut from Aldi's is very tangy, so it was still sauerkraut. Pretty. This is why I like to use the 2x lens, because it seems to get better detail, but on the clouds, 5x right now isn't doing too bad, even with something in the foreground. Ooh, there it goes. That was the right adjustment. It's not really a purplish, it's more of an orangish, but whatever. Still pretty cool. 42 degrees this morning, didn't bother dressing these guys up because just trying to get out and get a quick lap. And I put my boots on this morning because it's not really frosting. I don't want wet feet again. I actually wore my Skechers all day yesterday at work, didn't even realize I had them on when I left. You doing something? Standing like a bump in a log? Like normal. Okay. What are you doing, Bray? Come on, we got to keep moving, kids. If you're going to pee or poop, you got to do it. Okay. See, it kind of blends the detail, and it's the white balance is changing. Let's see if I can tap. There we go. Right there is pretty accurate. Teo, why are you staring at me? Huh? He goes, you got that light on now, I'm not going to stare at you. The bad part, the power lines, I'm a little higher here so I can see the mountain better. And that set of trees that is so pretty. Oh well, power lines are going to be in the shot. Can only do what you can do. Yeah, unfortunately, the color's running out. The trees' leaves are falling. Up here, there's a huge pile under this one tree. Back there, the one tree's almost bare on our side of the road. The other side is finally changed over color, and he'll just, after that one will just kind of lose all its leaves. But yeah, this one's got a huge pile underneath it. Yep. And then it will just be all bland. Alright, well, I can kind of catch this side of them a little bit. Alright. Yep. Can't remember. I think it was like Thanksgiving I had some sort of a challenge the one year before they put the whole... Ooh, hold on. ADD. Yeah, see, the detail is just not there until you go to 2x. The 1x lens is pulled back too far. But see how it's changing color? Focus there. Yeah, I think it was Thanksgiving, and we did their parking lot, we went down through into Leather Lumber, and we found like a little stream that's back there, but because it's always an active business, I never take the dogs back in there. We should do that again sometime. I only did it that one time. I was like, oh, there's a little stream here. I can get, some cool shots, and never went back. Same with over there. But yeah, I don't want to get interrupted with fox den. That just concerns me. So, you know me, I love my little waterways. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Mike sent me a thing yesterday that Sunday's supposed to be raining now. So I don't think we're doing anything Sunday. We'll see. Maybe the dogs and I will try to do something. I really want to try to do Lake 2 at Weiser before this is all gone, because I think I'd get some epic. The mountain was looking so pretty on that drive that this would probably be the last opportunity. So we'll see what the weather plays out to be, and we'll go from there. And definitely be a long walk. We had the drone with me on Sunday. Problem is, the wind was so damn heavy, there was just no way to get the drone out. No way. It would have been a problem. So I didn't bother. What is that? That's cool. Just like, I don't know if that's out of focus or not, but yeah. Huh. Light's just hitting the clouds. Oh. Got color all the way along here. Wish I had more time this morning. Yeah. See, this is why I say cloudy sunsets and sunrises are the prettiest, because it reflects off of the sun, the colors. Gone to orange. Yep, as the sun comes up, it's changing. So cool. Don't want any too shots with this having color behind it, so might be a good screen grab with the new logo. So yesterday I caught a video with Jared Pollan from Froto's Photo. He tested the iPhone 15 120mm lens versus the $10,000 Nikon with professional lens on it at a Phillies game. So he must be at Pennsylvania. He must be down in Philly. I think I paid attention before, but I don't know. Anyway, he took some interesting shots, but something that I mentioned, I think right after I got the camera, was the fact that you cannot get the portrait data, the bokeh data, in RAW. You have to be in JPEG only for that to happen. And he didn't realize that until he went to the game, started taking shots. He's like, why am I not getting my option? Because it's not available in RAW. So something to be mindful of. If you're interested in seeing how the iPhone played out against the $10,000 camera, check out Jared Pollan. I love his hair though. That is his riot. He's like, it's kind of funny that, all of his stuff is I shoot RAW, and for that particular situation he could not do it. So he could get the add the bokeh and the post. So he set them both up at like an f2.8 to make it as equal as he could, and locked the Nikon at 120mm of the players and stuff. So there's definitely some drawbacks to a phone, which, you gotta understand sensor size and all that. Data is going to be still limited to what your sensor can do. But they're still pretty good. Last one, and then I'll stop doing this. But this sky that is a beautiful fall sky if I've ever seen one. It's so cool. The sky this morning has just been so changing and unique. It's not very colorful right now, but it just has a really cool vibe to it. It's like haze. Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody. 1:48, an early walk, getting out with the kids. Beautiful fall day. Thought it was a little cooler out here than what it was. It's 59, but there's not a lot of wind, which is a good thing. Right? Not a lot of wind. Look at that face. You have a pretty face. Hi, buddy. Oh, hi. He's like, you talking to me? You talking to me? Yeah, scratch my butt. Scratch my little butt. That's what I want. Alrighty. So, got the handle. Sorry. Oh, man, that's still twisting. The ball head is not staying real well on that GoPro mount. It's so much weight, it's trying to turn it. And I've tightened it down with a screwdriver multiple times, but I decided to, it gives me a little more surface area as I was talking. I found it the other day, and then I put it in the bag and forgot to install it. So now it's installed, but getting everything tightened up really well is difficult. All right, now we got it tightened up. Yeah, I don't know how well this record button works because it was not recording just now when I thought it was. But I torqued it down to center drive, so give this a shot. This is the one downside when you're not familiar with the control, how well it works, whether or not having the audio chime when it really is a problem. Are you gonna do something? Or are you just sniffing the pretty leaves? Which I can't blame you because it is a beautiful smell in autumn. Although there's a lot of weird chemical smells going on from the plant back here, and I think them working on the roofs. Alright, well, it seems to be working now. I might not just hit it right. Oh, yeah, we're just going to take a nice little puppy walk here. I don't know what we're going to get into today. Probably not a whole lot. Tomorrow night, we want to try to head out to Muncie because they have one street. One of patients that came in was saying how they decorate for Halloween, so Terry wanted to go check it out. So I think it'd be kind of cool to see. I think I need to angle this thing a little bit more, but I'll leave it alone for right now. Having that extra distance I mentioned, the angle's a lot less for a longer handle than you need for I can really get myself out there though. And that's not even anything. I mean, I can really get myself out there. So get a wide angle lens with this bad boy without even having it on a wide angle. So I don't know, it's heavy. I'm not gonna lie, it's heavier than using, but when we were at Weiser, it definitely paid off to be able to kind of stretch the camera out where I couldn't get into, but I could get in closer with the camera itself. So, all right, the tree is really gleaming today. Really bright. Could be my sunglasses. It just looks very vibrant today. Even on screen. All right, we're gonna go to the top section. I don't think we're gonna come back down through though. Just gonna cut straight across up to the top and get a picture. Little hazy today. Of course, that looks really dark right there. Trying to get the mountain, but sun's not hitting it right. Pretty sky though. Just gonna lean the thing back. Over here is the pretty spot. Let's get away from that other part. Oh man, I'm trying to get this thing to move. A lot of weight to the left here. There you go. Go over here. It's not bad. I mean, we're like right on the left side of it, so we can move over a little bit more. Get a little better view of these guys over here. See how bad 15 looks in this lighting. I have the right idea. As soon as you bring up the thicker sections and drop down the thin section, this thing stands up way better on its own. So that's the key with this guy. I think I'm going to end up keeping this. It has its handy moments. Wish the clouds were moving a little bit though. That'd be a cool time lapse. We just need to get a clear night and try to get the stars from up here, because I think this is wide open enough that you could get some really cool astrophotography up here. And the gnats are out. That's how warm it's gotten. Oh, Mr. Sun, you're trying to come through. If those clouds move at all to the left, you're gonna be out. Mr. Squirrel, he has been bouncing from tree to tree. God, he makes a lot of movement. I don't know where he went now, though. He jumped off that branch, I think. Crazy little sucker. Hey, one Halloween movie in. Hocus Pocus. First one. Just watched it. Boy, it's been a while. No, I think we watched it last year before the second one came out. So, we're gonna watch Hocus Pocus 2 at dinner. Shrimp and stir fry. I don't know where. Oh, I think he's way out yonder. See that branch moving? I think he's out that way. Got you now, buddy. This one's got something in its mouth. Oh, where'd he go? They don't go in a straight line. Woohoo! Well, he came to the ground almost.